Hello children, welcome to your science class. I hope all of you are following your classes till now. As you all know, we are dealing with the chapter 12 of your NCERT science textbook and it is about electricity and circuits. Listen to the video classes properly and thoroughly read your textbooks to understand the concepts very well. Let us recall what we have learned in this chapter till now. We have seen a brief introduction of this chapter where we learned the importance and uses of electricity. We understood the exterior and interior characteristics or features of an electric cell, where we learned about the two terminals of the cell are positive and negative terminals. We learned about the design of a torch bulb also. And in the previous class, we also learned different ways of how to connect a bulb to an electric cell, where we have seen in which type of arrangements does the bulb glow. So we understood that for the bulb to glow, it needs a proper electric circuit. In today's class, we will be learning about an electric circuit. Let's once again recall the previous activity we performed, where we connected one terminal of the electric cell to the other terminal through wires passing to and from the electric bulb. Yes, there we took 4 different lengths of wires and we connected them to an electric cell and the electric bulb as shown in the figure. If you recall all the arrangement types, in type A arrangement and type F arrangement, the two terminals of the electric cell were connected to the two terminals of the bulb. The other types were incomplete and were not connected as the arrangement shown here. So the arrangement you see here are the examples of an electric circuit. So, the definition of electric circuit is it provides a complete path for electricity to pass or the current to flow between the two terminals of the electric cell as you see in the figure. Only when the path for electricity to pass is complete or the current flow between the two terminals of the electric cell is provided, then only the bulb glows. So in an electric circuit, the direction of flow of current is seen from the positive terminal to the negative terminal as shown in the figure. You can see the directions. If you recall the design of the electric cell, where the metal cap is present at the positive terminal side and the metal base is at the negative terminal of an electric cell. So here that is the direction of flow of current, that is from positive terminal to the negative terminal of an electric cell. Also, if you recall the design of the bulb, there is a thin wire called filament present which gives off the light when electricity is provided. So if you see here, when the terminals of the bulb are connected to that of the electric cell terminals by wires, there is a flow of electricity through the filament of the bulb which makes the bulb to glow. But at times, if you have experienced, even though if the path of electricity is complete, we notice that the electric bulb does not glow because it is due to a fused bulb. What is a fused bulb? Look at the image carefully. Do you see a break in the filament here? But for the bulb to become fused, there are many reasons. That we will learn slowly. But one such important reason for a fused bulb is a break in its filament. That means there is a break in the path of the flow of electricity between the terminals of the electric cell. And that is why a fused bulb does not glow as no current passes through its filament. Here you can see few images where the bulbs are fused. In another image you can see the fuse used in electrical appliances. And in the torch bulb image you can see the filament is broken and the bulb does not glow. Would you also like to make a small torch bulb and would you like to see it glow? So do this activity under careful proper guidance. Let's learn this experiment or this task by performing a small activity. What you require is take a torch bulb, an electric cell and a piece of wire. Like we did in previous activities, remove a piece of plastic covering at the two ends of the wire. First, what you will do is, you will wrap one end of the wire around the base of an electric bulb, as you can see in the image. For this purpose, you can use an insulating tape. Next, what you will do is fix the other end of the wire to the negative terminal of the electric cell, that is at the metal base of the electric cell with a rubber band. Now slowly bring the tip of the base of the bulb in contact with the positive terminal, that is near the metal cap side of the electric cell. What do you observe then? Do you see the bulb glow? If you move the bulb away from the positive terminal of the electric cell, does the bulb glow? And can you relate if the bulb does not glow if you move it away from the positive terminal of the electric cell, or if you do not keep the ends base of the bulb without in contact with the electric cell, and if you observe the bulb does not glow, can you relate that same to a switched off position of the torch? Let us understand these questions through few observations. So what you need is a battery, a torch and a wire with bare or exposed ends, right? If you observe here, all these are the unsuccessful attempts of lighting the torch bulb or the light bulb, because they do not provide a complete path for electricity as we learned. Because for a bulb to glow, there should be a complete circuit where there should be a flow of current from the positive terminal of the electric cell to the negative terminal of the electric cell properly. So here in all the attempts, we do not see any such arrangement. So these are the unsuccessful attempts of lighting a bulb. That's why the bulb does not glow in these type of arrangements. So here you can see these are the successful attempts to light the bulb, as they form a complete path for the electricity to flow, and which results in glowing the bulb. But we had a doubt. What if we moved the bulb away from the positive terminal of any terminal of the electric cell, so that it is not in contact? Then what happens? Does the bulb glow? No, because there is a breakage of circuit. It indicates that it is in the switch off position. So in the next class, we are going to learn about an electric switch. Thank you, children.